Have you ever opened a streaming app, scrolled past new releases, watched 3 trailers, saved 2 recommendations, and then pressed play on the same show you've already watched more times than you can count? The same one. You know the opening music before it begins. You know which joke is coming, which episode will make you feel lighter, and which one you skip because it still lands too hard. There are hundreds of new worlds waiting one click away. Some are supposed to be perfect for you. Still, you hesitate. Yet on the nights when you want to rest most, the one you already know can feel like the only place you can enter. It feels easier. Research on familiarity, uncertainty, and media use suggests this can be more than simple taste. A known series may ask for less guessing, less choosing, and less effort to enter after your mind has been crowded all day. Less to carry. But the reason people return to the same fictional world can reveal what relief is quietly doing for them. A known episode gives your mind ease. No introductions. You already understand the faces, the rules, the rhythm, and where to place your attention. You're home. Messages are blinking in your head, dinner sits beside you, and decisions are piled up everywhere. The old thumbnail appears. Your shoulders loosen before you even press play. Researchers call this processing fluency. Information that feels easy to recognize can feel easier to move through. A new series can be like walking into a crowded room where everyone is already talking. The old one is a room with lights on, no guessing. After sorting signals and unfinished thoughts, your brain may not want another puzzle disguised as relaxation. It wants less to hold. The first minute feels like someone setting down a bag you forgot was in your hands. How to work on this? Don't judge the choice. Ask, do I want this, or am I too mentally full to choose anything else? But the deeper pull is knowing where feelings go. A familiar show isn't empty of feeling. It is emotionally mapped, a known road. You may cry when a character leaves, laugh at a ridiculous line, or feel that knot in your throat. But you know when the ache begins, what follows it, and when it lets go. You're halfway through an intense episode. The music changes, someone makes a mistake, and the room goes quiet. Your chest tightens anyway, but part of you already knows the next scene, the repair, the ending, no ambush. New stories carry questions that can feel heavier when you're tired. Will this get darker? Could it waste my evening? Will I regret giving it 2 hours? For some people, that uncertainty takes more energy than it seems to deserve. You aren't avoiding feeling, you're choosing feelings with a map. Try this. Pair a new episode with a known favorite. Novelty doesn't have to be a leap into a dark room, just one step. The next layer explains why a screen can feel like a place where you can breathe, and that relief is often about the people waiting inside it. Sometimes you return for the characters, not the storyline. Their voices feel known. The rhythm is familiar. No catching up. Nobody needs you to explain your mood, answer a message, or be interesting enough to keep connection going. You're eating dinner alone with the television low in the background. A character says a line you've heard 10 times. You don't laugh loudly, but something in your face softens. It happens before you notice. Psychologists use the term parasocial relationship for the one-sided social bond people can form with media figures. That doesn't make fictional characters replacements for real relationships. Still, their presence can offer a sense of company when life feels noisy or demanding. A comfort cast asks nothing back. That's part of the relief. Think about what those characters give you. Humor, continuity, warmth, or permission to switch off. Naming the need changes this routine from wasting time into a choice you understand. That matters. Then something new can feel riskier than it should. Open a streaming service tired, and each thumbnail asks something. Comedy, drama, something easy, or a title everyone knows. The more options you see, the less certain you become about what will feel good. Too many doors. You tell yourself you'll browse for 5 minutes. 20 minutes later, you're comparing reviews, opening trailers, and wondering whether you are about to spend your only free hour on the wrong thing again. The old show wins. This can resemble choice overload. More options don't overwhelm everyone, but when you're worn down or unsure of what you want, too much choice can make a simple evening feel like a test. There may also be anticipated regret, resistance to investing time in something that disappoints you. Not fear exactly, more like a hand hovering above a door handle. How to work on this? Save 3 new shows in advance. If browsing passes 5 minutes, choose from that small list. Which feels most familiar? The ending, the cast you know, or too many choices? Share it below. People have a comfort show they rarely explain, but the final layer separates a harmless routine from a habit worth understanding. Sometimes life has already asked too much. That's when the old show helps. Here's the twist. Rewatching isn't automatically a sign that something is wrong. It can be nostalgia, decompression, or a habit that makes the day feel steadier. Some nights, that's enough. Think back, your thumb hovering over 100 new choices before it returns to the music you know by heart. No surprise, there's nothing weak in wanting clear rules. A comfort show is like a soft chair after a difficult day. You don't need to throw it away to prove you can stand. That's okay. But when every new world starts to feel impossible to enter, the chair can become a waiting room. A comfort show isn't a cage because you return to it. It becomes one when you believe you can't leave, even when nothing is blocking the door. That's the shift. The goal isn't to make every night adventurous. It is to keep your freedom around this habit. Ask yourself, what do I need tonight? Rest, company, familiarity, or something new? When discovery sounds good but resistance appears, try one new episode first, then return to your favorite. The next time the familiar opening sequence starts, you don't have to turn it off or make it mean more. Maybe you found a small room where the music arrives on time, the people are recognizable, and nothing has to be earned before it feels safe. Rest is not the opposite of curiosity. Sometimes it is where curiosity gets its breath back. Choose the old story when it serves you. Leave room for a new one when you're ready. If you enjoy learning the hidden psychology behind habits that look small but reveal something deeper, subscribe to the channel. Because once you understand why familiarity can feel so strong, you start seeing your routines, comforts, and choices with a little more honesty and notice the needs behind them more clearly.